How's it going, plant heroes? You want to have some creative fun with pumpkin carving this year? We'll check out what we got for you. Today I'm going to need a little help from my girlfriend and fellow plant hero, Kylie.
We're going to be carving 2 pumpkins today and thinking outside the gourd.
Yeah, let's use some succulents and create some truly unique DIY pumpkin carvings, and feel free to copy them if you want. Let's get started. All right, so we've got 2 different pumpkins we're gonna be carving for you today. I'll be carving the orange one, and Kylie's gonna be carving the white one because the white pumpkin will help the green succulents stand out a little bit. She's gonna be using the outside of the pumpkin as her canvas, and I'll be carving the inside. So you'll get to see 2 different fun methods. Kylie, do you wanna tell them a little bit about what your plan is?
Yep. So I am going to have succulents coming out of this lovely white pumpkin here, and I'm gonna be drilling a hole for the succulent to come out, and then drilling some smaller holes around it, so then at night you can see the succulents.
Yeah.
From the light of the candle.
There you go.
Here's sort of an example of how I'm gonna be drilling. This is where the larger succulent stem will come out.
Yeah.
And here are the light holes, which the light from the candle on the inside will come through and shine.
Nice. And then you're gonna do it kind of all over the pumpkin, so
Yep.
you can kind of
Gonna do it all over.
create a masterpiece.
So,
Nice. Cool. And then with my orange pumpkin, my plan is to make 4 windows around the outside. So I'll draw one in so you can see an example of what I'm thinking. And this is where I'm gonna be carving, basically. So I'm gonna do one there, one on this side, one on this side, and one on this side. And then we're actually gonna plant succulents inside the pumpkin so that the whole inside kind of glows, and it's like you're creating a little pumpkin house for the succulents. So let's mark them up and get to carving.
sounds good.
And for mine, I'm actually using the lines already on the pumpkin to just get some nice straight lines down. And what I did is I kind of sectioned off 4 bits from the top, and then I just followed the lines down. And then when I make my top piece, I'm gonna just give it an inch or so, so that there's stability all around, and draw a little circle. You know, that's where you're gonna carve up. When you're carving your top, put a little notch in there so that it fits exactly where you want it to.
Here is my pumpkin all sharpied up. No rhyme or reason, just kind of put a bunch of circles. So you can see here, these are where the succulent stems are gonna come out, and this is where I'm just gonna drill little holes for the light to come out. So I think it's gonna be really pretty and different, and
See how it goes.
see how it goes.
Sounds
Can't
good.
go wrong when carving pumpkins.
Phew.
Sponsored by Dark Horse Pinot Noir. No pumpkin carving is complete without Dark Horse. Get dark.
All right, so we got our pumpkins carved and cleaned up. Show you what we're working with here. I've got mine with the window cutouts, ready for some succulents inside. Kylie?
If you have trypophobia, look away, you won't like this. But here it is for now. We got lots of circles all around. Succulents will go inside, some of them.
Yeah.
It'll be beautiful.
In the day and the night.
Yep.
But I think we're ready to add some plants.
Plants.
We got some nice succulents here. Some of the bigger ones we can cut down. Some of the smaller ones are kind of ready to go. But even if you cut most succulents anywhere, they will callus over and start sprouting little roots. You can always replant them. So we're not killing the plants by any means, but just repurposing them for right now. And we'll see what we can get going.
Sweet.
So for Kylie's pumpkin, I think we're gonna want ones that are a little more stemmy. As you can see with these ones, these stems will fit right in there. We'll probably cut it right here for her. Let's do that. And then you can go ahead and stick that one in.
Ooh. Right here.
There you go.
I love it.
Nice. Maybe you could use this one on the other side for a little balance. I think
Beautiful.
this one could look really good.
Right over here. Very cute. Be gentle. Don't want to break them. There we go.
This one could be nice too, but sometimes you've got leaves all the way down the stem, and you go ahead and just pluck those off. If you really wanted to, you could propagate these leaves into a whole new succulent, but I'll make a video on that in the future.
Okay. This one's a nice
Shove
big
that one in.
party one. Right there.
We'll do another one or two of these.
Okay. Cute.
Let's see how one of these works. You want to just try shoving it in and see if that works.
Really? That works.
Nice.
Very cool. It's looking good.
Stuff them if you have two.
Double stuffed. Don't want to break them. Cute. There we go. That works.
Nice.
I love it.
Ooh, that's a good one. And be gentle with your succulents, like Kylie was saying, because you definitely can damage them. Let's get this one. Nice.
Voila.
Well, let's see what we can get going with this one, the windowed pumpkin. For that, I'm gonna start with something that has a good base layer. The soil in here, I'll be able to kind of plant some other things in it and maybe even stick a couple other plants in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just totally remove this from its grow pot. It's okay if you make a little mess. That's why you have a tablecloth.
And what's the best way to take care of these succulents while they're in your pumpkin now?
They're probably not gonna need water till after Halloween.
Oh.
Succulents, if you cut them like that, are able to fully sustain for probably almost a month even.
Oh, wow.
But then once Halloween's over and your pumpkin starts rotting, you're gonna want to pull them out and plant them in some fresh soil and they'll get growing again.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get that one in there. It's kind of my middle is what I'm aiming for. And then we'll pull these two out of this one. Again, just remove the grow pot, shake some soil off. If you have two like this, you can actually separate them. Just pull them apart like that. Okay, there's one. He's still got some roots. That should be fine. Put it over here. And then this one over here. Just shake, shake, shake. And then what I'm gonna do is just turn and work on a little more the other side. This one we tried to use earlier and realized it doesn't have enough of a stem for the other pumpkin, so it's already shaken off, and we're just gonna get it nicely situated in here. Okay.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
Oh yeah, it's a striped air plant. You know what? I think that striped air plant might be a good one for right here. This last side could probably use this one. See where the empty spot is. Good to fill in a little extra soil to keep them propped up. So you can use the soil that you shaked off earlier. Okay.
Pro tip, did you draw too many Sharpie lines on your pumpkin and want to get them off? A little bit of rubbing alcohol will do the trick.
And while we're in cleanup mode, my pumpkin with the soil here has a little bit of extra soil on the outside, so I'm just gonna get a wet brush and clean it off a little bit. What we're gonna do for today, since it's light outside and we don't have a candle, I have my Aperture MC light, and I actually already set it to the campfire candle setting. So we'll drop that into hers. Maybe we'll be able to see a little bit of the glow. And for my pumpkin, since you can't really just drop a candle in there and burn the succulents up, I'm gonna do something with the top where I've drilled 2 holes in it, and I'm gonna use a zip tie to secure any sort of battery powered light to it. So we have this secured on here. I can kind of fake it and see what it looks like. Don't crush all of your succulents.
I love it.
And there we go.
So cool.
Happy Halloween. Maybe not at this time though. Happy Halloween! If you found this video useful in any way, feel free to drop some fertilizer on that like button, subscribe for more content. I'm planning on posting videos every Wednesday at 11:15, and I'll be live with the video for the first half an hour, so jump into the comments. And my next video I'm planning on making is a pet safe plant video, tips for your home if you've got cats or dogs or an iguana or something. You want to make sure if it eats the leaves, it'll be okay. So, till next time, have fun, always be a plant hero, and we'll see you later.